And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Chicago White Sox. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And getting the nod for the White Sox, number 96.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And it stays fair. And now Ha-Sung Kim. Here's a 2-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. He makes the grab. One away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Brian De La Cruz.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Fletcher makes the grab for the second out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Montgomery, they take the force out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Back here on the south side. And today's starting pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Now it's going to be Dominic Fletcher.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
That's hard hit in the line. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Luis Robert.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Left-hand hitter waits. And he grounds one to the right side. Cronenworth takes it to the bag, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Luis Robert now. The pitch. And it falls. And that extends the inning.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Hendricks throws over. Robert dives back in. And now Yoan Moncada. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time. What a play. Inning over. We head to the second on the south side. No score. Top of the second, and here's the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Luis Campusano.
Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Here comes a pitch. That misses, and the count is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Sends it to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Ryan.
Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Here's a 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Second inning here, no score. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 9, Jake.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. In the air on the infield. Vaughn should have this one. Makes the grab, and that is that. Nothing doing here this half. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom of the inning. So now it's the White Sox DH, Gavin Sheets.
Gavin Sheets.
Kicks and fires. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting sixth, the first baseman,
Andrew Vaughn now.
Vaughn.
The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And next to hit for the Sox, Colson Montgomery. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And the righty deals. This one in the air, center field. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Hendricks throws over. Rosario dives back in. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. On the ground right side. Bogarts slings to first. That's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top half of the third inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Tucupita Marcano. Right-hander kicks, deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Benintendi ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. Makes a leaping grab for the out.
What an outstanding effort, going all the way back to the warning track and leaving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly. So that was awesome.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Xander Bogaerts getting ready to hit. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Padres go down quietly, and it remains 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Here's a 1-1. On the ground, right side. On to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Benintendi up here. The wind of the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Bogaerts fields it cleanly in plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Robert, the next to hit. One now. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. On a line out towards center. And they take care of Robert for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing for the White Sox, but they're on top 1-0. Ha-Sung Kim now at the plate.
The shortstop.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Mejia makes the grab, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
And now it's Manny Machado. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about. He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
At the belt and fires. This one popped up. Montgomery sizes this one up. And that'll do it. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Here is
Leading up for
Moncada.
the White Sox, the third baseman, Yoan
The 1-1.
Moncada.
Here's a high chopper. Kim gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. And a pitch. To short, could be two. On to Bogarts. And their second double play of the day will end the fourth. One hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the White Sox 1 and the Padres nothing. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano.
Luis Campusano.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a swing and a miss. And one away.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Padres. Just missed. The White Sox leading by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. That's to third. In time to Vaughn. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Left field. Benintendi sizing this one up. Nabs it. And that'll do it. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the White Sox 1 and the Padres nothing. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox.
The shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
The 1-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario. And the right-hander deals. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Kim, off-balance feed, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Mejia. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Number 7.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. Up the middle. Bogarts handles the chance. Tosses to first, and Benintendi is out. 3rd out. So they strand a pair. We're through 5. It's the White Sox 1 and the Padres nothing. So here's the Padres DH, Tucupita Marcano.
Tucupita Marcano.
Hit in the air, right field. And a quick out, number 1.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there are 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 outs. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw to second is offline.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Ha-Sung Kim digs in now. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's the 3rd out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the White Sox 1 and the Padres nothing. And now it's Luis Robert.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And here it comes. That one ripped. Back there. Get out of town. Luis Robert hits one out. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 2-0.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here is Yoan Moncada. The pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kyle Hendricks won't go any further tonight. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Yu Darvish will take over here
He's
Number
averaging
11,
more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. Left-hand batter waits. Little bouncer out in front of the plate, and that one handled. Tosses to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
The first baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
So up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tom Cosgrove getting ready to go. De Los Santos, the right-hander, also getting loose. Moncada leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. High fly ball out to center field. Merrill has a beat on it, and it's caught for the out.
The bat, the shortstop, Colton Montgomery.
Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. Righty to the plate. And he caught it behind his back. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. Luis Robert with the homer here. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Here's Machado.
Leading off for the Padres.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
The 1-1 is upstairs, and that's ball 2.
Well, you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The pitch.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And they take care of Tatis for the out. And there's 2 down. Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano. The 1-1. Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Padres go down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0. Leading off, Ahmed Rosario.
The second
Oh, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that one is going to go. He hammers one out to center. His 11th of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Ball to strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On a line, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now here is Dominic Fletcher. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. That one lifted to left. On the move. And there's one away.
Up next to the White Sox, the left fielder, Andrew.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Man at first, one away. That's a laser base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Two on, one out. And a base hit right there. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The tag, and he's safe. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Jay Groom.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. And he deals. Out there to center. Merrill sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets.
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. They put 2 on the board. 4 hits. No errors. But 2 are left stranded. 8th inning coming up. White Sox 4. And the Padres nothing. Brian De La Cruz getting ready to hit. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back there. Gone. A massive home run. His 4th home run of the season. It's 4-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
New pitcher on now, Noah Schultz.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
The Padres trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one fouled off. Back to work, 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Now the DH for the Padres, Tucupita Marcano. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Robert makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for the Padres, the center fielder.
So up next, Jackson Merrill.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Kicks and deals. Shoots a line drive single into right center. And Xander Bogaerts with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fights it off, you'll see another. Two outs. Got him looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider. The Padres get one back thanks to the solo home run. It's now 4-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
The first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Bounce to the right. Dive, and he's got it from his backside. Over to Kim. One. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Number 10, second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Base knock, center field. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Second and third, one gone. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Francisco Mejia. And the pitch. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet.
The right fielder, number 7, Dominic.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Dominic Fletcher. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. De La Cruz squeezes it. That is the inning. White Sox strand a couple, but they lead it 4-1. White Sox going with a new arm, Joe Barlow. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And a pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And the righty deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
1 out, bases empty. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Gone. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Up next to the Padres, the right fielder, Fernando.
So it's their last chance in this one.
Jr.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. The Padres trailing by 3 here at the top of the ninth. This could end it. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. And that keeps the inning alive.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I always love playing 4th of July games at home. There's so much energy in the ballpark, the red, white, and blue everywhere. And when you get a win, you feel like you did something special. Now it's off to get showered and changed and enjoy these fireworks.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.